Africans at home in Africa and Africans abroad in other lands. In countries as diverse as Great Britain, the US, Brazil, Cuba, Trinidad, Barbados, and Jamaica, the Africans of the diaspora have a huge cultural impact that manifests itself in a variety of ways. A prime example is the Notting Hill Carnival in London, an eagerly awaited event each year. During this colorful event, the streets of the Notting Hill area of London are taken over by a seemingly unending procession of floats featuring music and dances performed by Britain's African diaspora, including a large number of West Indians. It's a time for celebration, a time for dancing. Carnival is also an opportunity for parading in imaginatively conceived costumes. On such occasions, in the hands of energetic young musicians, the lilting tones of steel bands provide a seductive background for carnival celebrations. Few choose to remain on the sidelines. Young and old, everyone gets involved. On Carnival Day, the marching orders are dance, enjoy, share the spirit. Animal costumes come in different shapes and colors. Hello, Mr. Tortoise. As the day progresses, the interplay between the music and the costumed dancers creates a magic atmosphere. On a day like this, the young ones are remarkably well equipped to hold center stage. But there are also older dancers intent on demonstrating superb dancing skills. Even though the weight of an elaborate costume suspended from a shoulder harness appears increasingly heavy as the day progresses, the spirit of Carnival keeps everyone going with a smile. The elaborate makeup is also part of the spirit of the Notting Hill Carnival. Is it a bird? Is it a spirit? as she glides and dances and prances. We are half expecting to see this dancer take off into the sky. And so, as is the case each year, the Notting Hill Carnival weaves its outstanding pattern of dance and music well into the evening, a magic moment in the life of the City of London. Back to the music of the steel bands as the fun continues to spread. Across in South America, the city of Rio de Janeiro in Brazil is host to a carnival of even greater magnitude each year. The Rio Carnival is an event that is taken so seriously that preparatory rehearsals are held for it all year long. The main samba groups, known as samba schools, hold dance and music rehearsals that are open to the public every weekend. Here, we're in one of the major samba schools, the famous Tijuca Samba School. It's Saturday night in the Tijuca Samba School. Visitors from all over the world are privileged to watch the samba dancers create a dynamic display that flows from a heady mix of song and dance, backed up by remarkable percussion rhythms from Tijuca's music section. Not surprisingly, the main practitioners of samba come from the African diaspora in Brazil. Samba, the popular music form in Brazil, owes a lot to African roots. With a conductor in full control, the percussionists perform in skillful patterns as a practice for the forthcoming carnival, even though it is still several months away. At the same time, different groups of dancers practice various dance steps. And in a befitting climax to the evening, an elegant pair of standard bearers emerge on the dance floor to flaunt Tijuca's emblem, to be joined presently by a glamorous female fan. And now the long-awaited day of the Rio Carnival itself arrives, with costumed dancers dancing and celebrating the Brazilian Carnival in the streets. Imagination is the name of the game. On Carnival Day, dancers can be anything they choose. Cats, lions, television sets, birds from different climate zones and different parts of the world. Sometimes it takes months to make some of these costumes, and in virtually every case, the result is fascinating. These breathtaking costumes may look simple to the eye, but putting them on and adjusting them is often no child's play, even though it's all playfully done. And now the graceful dancer is ready to plunge into the fun of Carnival for a full day of dance and glamorous display. Like its Notting Hill counterpart, Carnival in Rio is a fascinating reminder of African cultural influences that have spread across the world. In the Rio de Janeiro Carnival, the African presence is amply reflected in the elegant costumes of the aptly named ladies from Bahia. And yet, the spirit of Carnival also reflects the unity of the human race, as well as an appreciation of all forms of life in every part of the world.